Kevin, thank you. Gordon.
David, he is the total package. A moment here now to see the numbers for Stephen Curry.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And for the Hornets, out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Bubbling out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the point. Now Ball. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
The shot from 20 feet away. That one wide left. Hayward outside. The pass to Ball. Back to Hayward. It's stolen by Curry. To Looney. Wiggins outside. Back to Looney. Over Plumlee. Plumlee with some nice D. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
And Charlotte turns it over again.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. From downtown. And again, no good by Golden State. Last downing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Pelicans. Ball dishes to Hayward. Passes it to Bridges. A pass to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hayward outside. Over Wiggins. Offensive rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Plumlee with the steal. Three-pointer. Hayward. And it's Hayward again missing. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Thompson passes to Curry. Trying to end the drought. And Klay Thompson hits from deep.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. From deep. Hornets with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
There's Looney after Gordon Hayward's bucket. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Warriors. Holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And guys, for the Warriors, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
On the wing, Rozier. Ball with a wide open look. 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins, and the Warriors miss again. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Here's Rozier, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. 17-foot shot on the way. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Warriors trail by 3. Thompson in the corner. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hayward outside. Plumlee, the pass to Rozier.
Blocking foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first personal foul and the third team foul.
Another shot. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock is at 3. Here's Looney. And the Warriors miss again. Hornets leading by 5. Bridges a screen on Wiggins. There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Curry with him. Now defended by Hayward.
On the assist.
Curry against Rozier. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Bridges outside. With the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, I think that time Bridges, it was his activity that forced the defense to foul him there.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Wiggins. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Curry outside. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
His first personal foul. Second.
That's on Terry Rozier.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Curry.
Something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7", and Melo can get space for a shot practically anytime he wants to.
On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Hayward. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Washington comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Oubre subbed in for Rozier.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Stephen Curry. Second in free throw percentage, fifth in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. That's why he's second in the league in free throw percentage. Bielitsa, he checks in for Looney.
Substitution.
And so it's Golden State with it. 7-point differential. Here's Curry. Here's Kuminga. Out to Thompson. Curry on the wing. Stolen by Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte. Oubre's got the ball. Hayward can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Ball no good. Warriors trail by 7. And Bielitsa kicks to Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
Some changes for Charlotte. Richards is checked in, and Martin subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Then for the Warriors, Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins, and Poole subbed in for Thompson. Hornets leading by 6. Now here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. The Hornets fourth.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. Warriors trail by 7. And here's Poole for 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Left side, Martin. And he drives in and finished off by Martin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now, here's Ball. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. Here's Porter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not too slim to mix it up inside. Nice work that time by Porter.
And here is Ball to the inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Ball with it. There's a screen by Washington. And Ball slams it in.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Here's Lee. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Oubre finds Ball. Inside, looking for Lee, gets it there. And it's the Warriors on the break. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stolen by Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stolen by Washington. Drives to the hoop. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Charlotte. Here's Richard. He's covered by Bielitsa. 1:25 left to play in the first. Ball dishes to Oubre. Clock at 6. A clear look for Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
It's Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Ball. The Warriors making the shot. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Andre Iguodala was checked in for the Warriors.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
15 foul. Shooting for Golden State, Jordan.
That free throw missing.
At the line, 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Oubre, good.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Oubre against Porter. Back to Poole. Here's Lee outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Richards. Now Oubre. Now here's Ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 9. And
Your honeybee.
And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward.
There's certain times where it's...
The great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risk. So at times they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Iguodala. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Green following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Up top, Curry. Rozier defending. 6 to shoot. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
To the paint. The kick out to Rozier. And it's good off the back rim and in. Rozier's got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Looking to get back on track here. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Really left alone. That's Curry's got 6 points.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up. You just appreciate what you're seeing. And perhaps the best shooter of all time.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Wiggins with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Pass to Thompson. Back to Looney. Wiggins from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge, knows he has the defender in trouble, he's able to draw the foul as a result.
He throw good, Wiggins.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Plumlee, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Looney sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rozier against Curry. Plumlee with a screen on Curry. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
Warriors trail by 16. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Over Rozier. Curry can't get it to go.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Kuminga's come in for Kevon Looney. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against Chicago, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
Martin with it, picked up by Thompson.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now, here's Thompson. Curry passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Kuminga dishes to Green. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Rozier. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Hayward against Green. Hayward can't hit. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Hornets leading by 18. The shot by Hayward, wide open. The quick look, no good that time. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Thompson outside. Here's Kuminga. Hits it from three-point range. Kuminga's got 5 points so far.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now here's Hayward. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Rozier kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Curry with it. Now defended by Hayward. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch. Oubre's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And the Warriors with possession here. Down by 15. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Poole with the steal. And here they go. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. Kuminga's got 5 points in the quarter. Rozier the pass to Oubre. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Kuminga kicks to Green. Misses the wing J. Charlotte leading by 15. 4-3, Oubre. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the feed to Green. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.